What if I told you there's a man who never lies not once in his entire life? His name is Kavi, and his honesty was so legendary that even the king wanted to test him. Want to know how he did it? Keep watching. Once upon a time, there was a wise man named Kavi. He was famous for one thing: he never lied. People from far and wide knew about his honesty. Even the king heard about him and wanted to meet this legendary man. When Kavi arrived at the palace, the king asked him, "Is it true? Have you really never lied?" Kavi replied, "It's true. I've never lied, and I never will." The king smirked and said, "Be careful. Kavi, lies can sneak up on you when you least expect it." A few days later, the king decided to test Kavi. He called him to the palace in front of a huge crowd. The king was about to go hunting, with one foot already in the stirrup of his horse. He turned to Kavi and said, "Go to my summer palace and tell the queen I'll be there for lunch. Tell her to prepare a big feast. You'll join us too." Kavi bowed and left to deliver the message. But as soon as he was gone, the king laughed and said to his court, "We're not going hunting. Now Kavi will have to lie to the queen. Tomorrow, we'll all laugh at his expense." But Kavi was no fool. When he reached the queen, he said, "Maybe you should prepare a big feast for lunch tomorrow. And maybe you shouldn't. Maybe the king will come by noon, and maybe he won't." The queen was confused. "Will he come or not?" she asked. Kavi replied, "I don't know. When I left, the king had one foot on the stirrup. I didn't see if he got on his horse or stepped back down." The next day, the king arrived at the summer palace and said to the queen, "Kavi lied to you yesterday." But the queen told him what Kavi had actually said. The king realized that Kavi had told the truth. He only spoke about what he saw with his own eyes. The king was amazed. Kavi had outsmarted him without telling a single lie. So, what do you think? Was Kavi's response clever or what? If you enjoyed this story, hit the like button and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more amazing tales like this one.